Hi everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Reviews from the Netherlands. I'm your host Mick, and today we're going to be talking about an Austrian movie called Ich sehe, or as English people might know it, Goodnight, Mommy.
Mama?
It was directed by, and I have to look this up because I'm always forgetting directors' names, Veronica Franz and Severin Fiala, and it was released in 2014, and it is a very, very good movie. It's been named already in the same breath as recent indie classics like The Book and It Follows. And in my opinion, that's very fair, because it's a very good movie and it's also very well filmed. It's got beautiful images, and it's really a pleasure to watch.
Ist so anders. Ja, wie würdest du dich fühlen, wenn du von so einer Operation zurückkommst?
The premise is that there's these twins, and they're alone with their mother, who's recovering from facial surgery. And they're obviously very rich. The house they're in is very remote, and it's very well designed. It's like some hipster's wet dream. And basically they're on their own to entertain themselves because their mother is all bandaged up and recovering. Gradually you find out that the boys don't trust their mother anymore, because they feel that what came back from the hospital really isn't their mother anymore. So that's the basic premise. It's all in German, of course, but it's very easy to find with subtitles. And it's definitely a recommended watch. The acting is really good. The kids really know their acting. It's quite amazing, actually. Well, the images, like I said, are beautiful. It's really well shot. The soundtrack is cool. It's a very atmospheric movie, and a very introvert movie. It's very slow. There's no jump scares. It's just very uneasy, and it's uneasy and also quite beautiful. Now I'm going to have to go into spoiler territory as usual. So if you haven't seen it yet, stop this video, go watch it, and tell me what you think. If you have seen it, or if you don't care about spoilers, which I would strongly advise against. But anyway, if you don't care about spoilers, you can stay with me as I go deeper into the story.
Bitte komm zurück, Mama. Ich mache alles. Jetzt kannst du uns nicht mehr auseinanderhalten.
So we very soon find out that the twins are actually one boy, and his twin brother died. It's not a big twist. It's not like it's not like The Sixth Sense, where you only find out at the end of the movie what the big twist is. It's quite obvious actually from the start that only one of the two boys is real and the other one is just a figment of his imagination. Obviously something horrible happened before they moved to the house, because we don't know where the dad is. The mother has got facial surgery, the twin brother died. Um, but we never really find out what happened. It's fun actually, because there's a lot of message boards where people are trying to figure out what's the backstory of this whole thing. But it's never really important for the movie, so it doesn't really matter. So while we think for a good part of the movie that there's actually something wrong with the mother, we eventually find out that the mother is basically just being a little bit of a bitch because she's dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of grief, a lot of misery, and that the boy Oliver is definitely not right in his head. And in the end, the torture scene where he tortures his own mother is really hard to watch. It's really gruesome, but I didn't think it was over the top. It was basically, it was very nasty, but it wasn't prodigious or something. So what's really good about this movie, I thought, was the tension between the mother and the sons. It was, or the son in this case. It was really well built up, and the change in who we root for, it was very, very well done as well. I think it was really, really cool that in the end you really start rooting for the mother, and you find out that things are definitely not what they seemed. Uh, so yeah, I also quite like the ending that's very rare, because usually endings in horror movies, I almost never like them, but this one was okay. And I'm really curious what you think, so please leave a comment about how you felt about this movie, and if you want to, please subscribe to our channel for more horror movies, reviews, narrations, and other cool stuff like that. I hope you all have a great day or evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.